Today is May 25th. On the 25th of May 1977, the Chinese government removes a decade-long ban on the works of a famous English writer. This effectively brought about the end of the Cultural Revolution, formerly known as the Great Proletarian Cultural Revolution, a socio-political movement launched by Mao Zedong in 1966 and continued until his death. Who was the English writer whose work had been banned by the Cultural Revolution? Follow the link in the description of this video to submit your answers and win an amazing prize. Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another episode of Smarter by the Second. My name is Daan Velthuis and today I'm joined here by Chendo. Welcome Chendo.
Thank you. So I'm Chendo Helmink, the well-known left back of FC Abaquiz and proud member of the candidate board of Abaquiz.
Yes, so I can see that you're a candidate board, so are you excited for the upcoming board year?
Most definitely, yeah. We already had a few tough weeks with a lot of parties, so that was nice.
And what function do you hope to get in the board?
I hope to be the Officer of External Affairs.
And why do you hope that?
Well, that's what we decided as candidate board. So I hope.
So it was not really up to you.
No, yeah, well, it was up to me. I completely agreed with it. So yeah.
Okay. So today you're going to play for the category sports. Are you a huge sports fan?
Most definitely, yeah. Every home game of the Graafschap, I'm in the stadium, and every time that they don't play at home, then I am watching my TV with a lot of aggression most of the time.
Yeah, it must be tough being a Graafschap.
Very tough, yeah. Most definitely, yeah.
Okay, so let's get right into the first round. As every proud Dutch citizen will know, 1997 marks the last time, until now, that a so-called Elfstedentocht has been held. This is a long-distance tour skating event on natural ice, almost 200 kilometers long, which is held both as a speed skating competition and a leisure tour. It is held in the province of Friesland, in the north of the Netherlands, leading past all 11 historical cities of the province. This once-yearly event holds a very special spot in almost every Dutchman's heart, and peaks in low temperatures light up the hope in the hearts that the tour might take place once again. While 2022 has not been the year to bring back this beloved event, it has brought a lot of pride to the Dutch population. Here are then 9 Dutch athletes who have won medals at the last Winter Olympic Games.
Okay.
So I will tell a description about the athletes and then you have to name the athlete. The 9 athletes that are the options are Antoinette de Jong, Kjeld Nuis, Thomas Krol, Suzanne Schulting, Niels de Lange, Patrick Roest, Irene Schouten, Jutta Leerdam and Irene Wust. She got first on the 3000 meter for women.
Irene Wust.
Then we have the first on the 1500 meters for the women.
That was Irene Wust, and where I said 3000 meter, Irene Schouten.
He has won first on the 1500 meter for men.
Kjeld Nuis.
Then first for the 1000 meter men and second for the 1500 meters men.
Thomas Krol.
First for the woman 1000 meters, second on the 500 meters and third on the 1500 meters.
Jutta Leerdam.
Then second for the 1000 meters for the women.
Antoinette de Jong.
Then second for the 5000 meters for men and second for the 10,000 meters for men.
Patrick Roest.
Then third for the woman 1500 meters.
Oh, so one was short track. Suzanne Schulting.
And lastly, men's sitting slalom, he got second. And for the men's super combined, he got
Niels
first.
de Lange.
Stop the time.
Stop the time.
Alright, there need to be 5 correct answers for this round.
Yeah, there will be.
There are 5 correct?
Yeah, but they are not all correct, unfortunately.
Okay. Then we will go on to checking them. First on, we had the Queen of the Olympics. She was called first for the 3000 meter woman, the 5000 meter, and also the mass start. This is of
Suzanne
course
Schulting.
Irene Schouten.
Irene Schouten.
This is the ice skating, not the short track. So your first correct answer. Next up, the woman who got a gold medal in 5 Olympic Games straight. It's Irene Wust, who got now first for the 1500 meter woman. Then Kjeldnuis for the 1500 meters for men. And Thomas Krol, who got second for the 1500 meters, but he won the 1000 meters. Next up, this was short track, for the first for the 1000 meter woman, second for the 500 meters, and third for the 1500 meters. This was Suzanne Schulting. Next, the 1000 meter for the woman. The second place was for Jutta Leerdam. Then the long distance was for Patrick Roest, the 500 meter man and the 10,000 meter. Then Antoinette de Jong, 1500 meters, she got the bronze medal. And lastly, it was for the Paralympics, was Niels de Lange, won 2 medals. 1 silver for the men's sitting slalom, and the men's super combined, he got bronze. So
at least we made it.
Plenty enough are correct to move on to the next round. And one of the most characteristic aspects of darting is that the athletes have a song representing them. This song is a known hit that is repurposed to announce their entrance at a match and sometimes at TV studios for interviews. This song is so characteristic that it becomes almost unnecessary to name the darter by name. In the same fashion, many athletes have a well-known nickname that is often utilized to refer to them instead of their actual name. Here are 9 athletes with a well-known nickname.
Yeah, I think this...
Okay, so we will have the athletes as options, and I will say the nickname, and you have to say the corresponding athlete. So the options are Lionel Messi, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Eddy Merckx, Michael van Gerwen, Roger Federer, Lance Armstrong, Bernard Hinault en Frans Beckenbauer. Also confident in this round?
Maybe a little less confident, but it will be fine. Yeah.
Still have all your times left, so and there need to be 6 answers correct this round. All right. Then I will start. Mighty Mike.
Michael van Gerwen.
The Swiss Maestro.
Roger Federer.
The Boss.
Mike Tyson.
The Cannibal.
Muhammad Ali.
The Flea.
Lionel Messi.
Der Kaiser.
Beckenbauer.
The Greatest.
Armstrong.
The Badger.
Hinault.
Iron Mike.
That's Mike Tyson, and where I said, I don't know what I said for Mike Tyson, but that's Eddy Merckx. Stop the time.
It's a bit of correct in there at the end.
Yeah.
Are there 6 correct answers, or do you need a lifetime?
One. I will go for 1 lifetime.
All right, so 16 seconds will be subtracted for your time as well. And then we will go through the answers. So the first up, Mighty Mike. We already started the intro with the darters.
Yeah, I was hoping for a lot of darters.
Michael van Gerwen. Next, the Swiss Maestro, the tennisser Roger Federer. Also correct. Next up, the Boss. This is Lance Armstrong. Then the Cannibal. That's Eddy Merckx. 2 cyclists. So the first one will be counted correct with the lifetime. Then the Flea, which is of course Lionel Messi. She had correct. Der Kaiser, who else but Frans Beckenbauer. Then the Greatest, that's Muhammad Ali. The Badger, that's Bernard Hinault. And lastly, Iron Mike, Mike Tyson.
Okay, yeah. Wasn't necessary, but
again,
better safe than sorry.
Indeed, indeed. Now at least you made it to the 3rd round. The oldest known ball in the world is a toy made of linen rags and string that was found in an Egyptian child's tomb dating to about 2500 before Christ. Since then, the ball has become an ever popular toy and many games have been invented around it, and the ball has taken many different shapes. Here are then 9 ball sports and the ball characterizing them. So, You will see the ball on screen and you have to say what sports this ball is used in.
Okay. Yeah.
So the sports are squash, baseball, cricket, tennis, golf, lacrosse, Quidditch, field hockey and polo.
Yeah. Okay.
So do remember this time 7 correct answers are needed. You still have 2 lifetimes and 165 seconds on the clock. The timer will start when the first picture is shown. Good luck.
Thank you. That's baseball, tennis, that's golf, that's squash, that is golf, and where I said golf I meant field hockey. Quidditch. Cricket. Polo. Lacrosse, stop the time. Yeah. I will use both lives.
Both. And you think you made it then?
It will be just, it will be just about. Yeah, I think I just made it. Yeah, 5 correct, I think. Yeah, 4 or 5, it will be. We'll see.
Alright, then we will check the answers. First up, that was baseball. This one you had correct. Next is tennis. Good start. Then we have field hockey. So also correct. Then we have lacrosse. So here your first lifetime will be used. Then we have golf. Only 2 are needed. Then we have Quidditch. Then polo. So now you've made it using your lifetimes. Let's see if there are any more correct. This is squash. And lastly we have cricket.
Well, we need
excellent use of the lifetimes.
Yeah.
So now you're in the situation that you finished the first 3 rounds and now you have the option to choose for the 4th round or not. You have no lifetimes left, but you do have 63 seconds.
Of course, easy.
You are willing to go all in?
Of course. Yeah, all in.
I can respect that.
Yeah, we shouldn't be afraid, right?
Alright, then. Football. While being one of the most loved sports of all times, if not the most loved one, is also one of the many controversies. This is mostly due to the players involved, who sometimes build a bad name for themselves through acts inside and outside of the field. Something fans of the sport find particularly annoying at times is the faking or over-exaggerating of injuries and pain, which often leads to players lying and flying about on the ground. Tears are sometimes also not beneath some players, even though an own goal is something far more worth crying for. Here are 9 players moments after they scored an own goal.
Okay.
So you will see them on screen and I will tell something about the player and then you have to say which player it is.
It will be about the time, but the rest will be easy.
So the 9 football players are Fernandinho, Diego Costa, Robin van Persie, Marcelo, Mats Hummels, Wayne Rooney, Sven van Beek, Cristiano Ronaldo and Mario Mandzukic. So as soon as you recognize them, just yell the name and we'll continue. Alright, then we will start. The 0-1 at the group stage versus France at the European Championship. The match ended 0-1.
Hummels.
0-1 at the final. This player had the record for most own goals. He scored an own goal for Brazil against Belgium.
Fernandinho.
He scored an own goal versus the Czech Republic. This goal was the only one scored for him. This player openly diverted the Lionel Messi. This player headed the free.
Stop the time. Yeah.
That was very quick.
Easy.
No sweat?
No sweat at all, no.
Okay, then we will check the answers if that is indeed the situation. So first up, we had the 0-1 at the opening match of the World Championship of 2013. This is the only own goal ever scored at an opening match. And this is indeed by Marcelo in his own country as well. Next up, this was at the European Championship in 2021, Germany-France. And this was indeed Mats Hummels. Third, it was the first goal scored in the final of the World Championship in 2018. This is also the only only own goal scored in a final of a World Championship in 2018. This is by Mario Mandzukic. They also ended up losing. Then this is quite a funny story. It's Sven van Beek indeed. He already had the record for most own goals scored in a season in the Eredivisie. And then this season he beat his own record. And then we have the own goal for Brazil against Belgium on the most recent World Championship. It's by Fernandinho. Then an own goal versus Czech Republic at the European qualifications in 2015. Robin van Persie, our Flying Dutchman. And this goal was the only one scored throughout the game and gave Granada the victory. It was by Cristiano Ronaldo. And the player awkwardly diverted the Lionel Messi corner into his own net in 2020. It's Diego Costa. And this means you have already won. Because the last is Wayne Rooney indeed. Yeah. So congratulations.
Thank you.
For even finishing the fourth round. So I have here the participation award of the
Thank you
club.
very much.
And you will also receive another prize. This was the episode for today. The answer to the viewer's question is William Shakespeare. Congratulations to the winner, and you will also receive a prize. Thank you all for watching, and we hope that you will tune in next time to Smarter by the Second.